Okay, so we're going to have Steve from Dr. Color Chip, Quinn the Eskimo, show us how to do paint chip repair with his new system.
It's actually a very easy, innovative system. We literally just paint over the whole chip, over the whole area. Smooth it out with your finger very quickly, very gently to get a smoother finish. And that'll set up in just a moment or two. Meanwhile, we'll do some of the other chips. So we're going to fill in these chips. We literally just paint over it very carefully, and then flick it very carefully with your finger. Paint over the other chips. And that fills the chip with leaving a nice smooth finish.
Okay.
With that paint set up, which has only been a moment or two, we're going to take our magic solution and just very gently rub it with a cotton t-shirt cloth. And we're just rubbing the excess paint off and leaving the chip filled with paint. And this actually is CarPaint. And all our colors are mixed per OEM specs, so there's no guessing about what the paint color is. Now I just move on to the next chip. Just gently rub off the excess paint. See, it leaves a nice filled chip. There's no paint blobs. Leaves a very nice finish. So I just move up to the next chip that I had painted just a few moments ago, and now that paint is set up, just put a little bit of the solution on the cloth and very gently rub off just the excess paint. The paint's designed to stick to the car and not the existing finish, and this solution is designed to take off only the excess paint. And then with our dust-free cloth, we take off the residue, and we're all done. And I just move on to the next chip that I had painted a few moments ago.
Okay.
And then a little solution in a soft cloth. Just take off that excess paint, leaving the paint only in the chip. There's no paint blobs, no mess. You just have a chip filled with paint. And this system is permanent. The paint is permanent. It actually is DuPont CarPaint. Again, all colors are mixed per OEM specs. See, you can't even see that chip anymore. It's completely filled. Cool. Then I just move on to the next one. But you can see some of the residual paint there. Same process. We just gently rub off just the excess paint that I had smeared over the whole area earlier. And now you've got a completely filled chip. And the especially nice thing about this system is that we don't have to be really careful and use a toothpick or some other small object to fill each little chip. We can just slather the paint over the whole area and just wipe off the excess. So you don't have to worry about the itty-bitty, tiny little chips. You can do the bigger chips, the smaller chips, and the whole bit. So it's the best system out there. Thank you much.
Let me get there.
See a nice big chip. All we're going to do is take a paintbrush and paint over that whole area, that whole big chip, and make sure the paint gets in there. Some chips require a little more paint, and just gently wipe it smooth. And we'll just leave that for a moment or two, and as soon as that paint sets up, we'll take the Dr. Color Chip solution and just gently rub off just the excess paint. Now that paint has set up a little bit, we just take a very soft cloth, like a tissue cotton cloth, with a little bit of our solution on it, and just gently rub off the excess paint. Just rub very gently in small circles. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but that excess paint's just lifting off, but the paint's still in the chip. And then with our microfiber, we just rub off the excess solution, and there you have it, just a filled chip. Nice and tighty-righty, no blobs. And because the paint's just sitting in the chip, the light doesn't reflect out like the conventional style. You don't get that dimpling or blobbing effect. It's a very nice smooth finish, and you can make a car look pretty much like new using this system. And we service Orange County, LA County, San Diego County, and are expanding out throughout all of California. So give us a call, and we'll send you the information, or send a technician out and take a look at your car and give you a quote. Thank you much.